Hey y'all, Jaleesa Scott in here with The Energy on Life. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the videos. And we're gonna get into it right now because y'all know I can talk forever. Today we are making homemade, easy, healthy chicken noodle soup. Because who doesn't love chicken noodle soup? And Darren and I are both trying to come down with something, so I'm trying to prevent that and soothe our throats and noses and whatnot. And chicken soup is just soothing, and it's the time of the year when quite a few people are getting sick, especially with the bipolar weather that we're having. Not that I'm complaining, but I mean, I am in Maryland and it was like 74 degrees today in December, so that is just very different. So I'm meal prepping, right? And I decided to do this video because I thought about doing a meal prep video for you all, but after I did meal prep most of the stuff. So anyway, easy homemade chicken noodle soup. Only ingredients that you're gonna need are probably things that you already have in your refrigerator, and that's exactly what I'm using because soup is so easy, for one, and two, if you have some chicken broth or water in a bouillon cube, you can probably make some soup out of the things you already have in your fridge and your pantry. So what I'm doing today, we have some organic chicken broth. We got some kale that Darren tried to tell me I was gonna let go bad, but I'm gonna prove him wrong today. We have the remaining portion of the pack of this family pack of chicken thighs that I got, and some mushrooms, and some gluten-free quinoa noodles. Let's get started. Alright, so as you can see right here, I've got the chicken thighs going. These are only 3. I've got about 2 more to cook, but they're going to cook super quick because they're thin cut. I put the stove on medium-high just to get them going. I'm going to flip them in a little bit. It's okay. Coconut oil, trust me guys, it's fine. It's a very mild flavor. It's not like your chicken is going to taste like coconut oil and you're going to have coconut oil flavored chicken noodle soup. It's fine. So that, I'm going to season it with some garlic powder like I normally do with everything. So just a little bit of garlic powder up in here. Bam, bam, bam. Super easy. Then I got some sea salt. Can you see it? Since I have the camera zoomed in so closely. Oh, there you go. Sea salt. Alright, and all my working busy moms, busy women, working women, bosses know that you don't want to waste any time while you're in the kitchen, because we don't want to spend too much time up in the kitchen, okay? Ain't nobody got time for that. So while the chicken's still cooking, I'm on my second batch of chicken now, I'm going to take whatever pasta I got left, this little bit, break it apart, dump it up in there and get it going. It only takes about 5-6 minutes to finish this pasta, so ain't really got much time to waste, but at least when the chicken's done, everything else will be ready to go. Okay everybody, so this next part is entirely up to you. This depends on how thin or how chunky you want your soup to be. Me, I like chunkier soup, but there's really barely any liquid in there compared to the amount of ingredients, compared to the amount of ingredients that I have in the soup right now. So I'm gonna add this right here because we still have to add the remaining chicken thighs and the rest of this kale and I dropped, whoopsies, and some sliced mushrooms. So I don't want it to be like stew, so I'm just gonna add this next one, but it's entirely up to you. Also, if you only have one little thing of chicken broth, what you can do is just simple, easy, add some water a little bit, and then season it up. The only seasonings that I added was sea salt, garlic powder, and some ground cayenne red pepper because we like a little spice in this household. I don't know about you guys, but that's what we like. The last batch of the chicken thighs was done, and I still had a good amount of the coconut oil and the juices from the chicken. So some of you might think it's super gross, but I added all of that to the soup, and it's gonna give it even more flavor. So this is great because I didn't over season anything, so it's not going to, like, the seasoning in the soup is not going to be overwhelming if any of you guys are going to ask that question, but it's going to taste really, really good. And I mean, it's coconut oil, it's healthy, it's stable under heat, so under like high heat, so you're fine there. Another really great thing about making your own soup is that you can control the amount of sodium that goes in it. So sodium is not like terrible, it's not like as bad as everybody makes it out to be, but when you eat it in abundance, and usually in like anything processed and anything in a canned soup, like the sodium count is so high. So at least this way you're controlling that. And you know, high sodium, if you eat it in one meal, you're probably, you know, you can eat it in another meal, another processed meals, and it just kind of all adds up. And if you just are eating high sodium foods and have a very high sodium diet, it can lead to high blood pressure and all other complications. So you don't want that now, do you? Nope. So make your own damn food. Alright, and it's done. I only had to boil it for about like 5 minutes, and these mushrooms got like nice and soft, so it's all good. You guys can simmer it if you want to longer, but that's pretty much ready to eat pretty quickly. Look at that, super hearty. Alright y'all, so that will conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed this homemade chicken and mushroom soup made pretty much of leftover ingredients in the kitchen. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you made it, you know, what your recipe is. And like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you all in the next video.
Cooking with Mitt.
That's not cooking with Mitt. I cooked it. Suck in your stomach at least, dang. Get it big out here.
Did you pour water?